Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Chained Echoes. Last time we left off, we were hanging out over here, and we met the Vein, and we also have like a mysterious voice talking to us that's telling us to go deeper into this place. But I remember that there's a treasure chest that I couldn't get back here, and I want to see if I can figure it out because I have more time today. This is basically the same day that I recorded the last episode. Trying to get caught up on recording a little bit here. So where exactly was that place? Oh my god, is that it? Wow, I think I walked right past that. Do you seriously just jump down here? Oh, that's... okay, that's way simple. I saw it immediately. I got Diagir. What is that? That's a Seraph class of sky armor with locked potential. Oh my god, it's that one! It's the one that that person used that we fought at the beginning that looked like Anubis. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's very good, too. Seraph class. Gives a ton of magic. Well, I really like how Merlin looks. But unfortunately, the stats on this one are better for you, Bothraz. So... take that. Take that. I do like how the other one looks more. I feel the orange there clashes a bit with the purple and green, but what can you do? Okay, yeah, that was very simple. That was very, very simple. Sometimes all you need is a fresh look at things. Alright, here we are back into the dungeon that we have not finished exploring yet, so glad I found that because that seems like a very, very handy thing to get. You're here? Oh, what a coincidence. Do you need anything? Yeah, you've seen through me. I'm actually following you. Yep. Okay. You don't say anything new at this particular point. New deals. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, clothes and robes, 8. Beautiful. Decorated vest and ley line coat. We got some more of those. Light and heavy armor, 8. Golden brigandine and parade armor. Anchor, 8. 1 haul. Claws, 1 Bognock. I already have one of those. Thieves' gloves. This accessory makes every steal a success. Okay, and then this accessory allows Rob to use Trap Master. What does that do? Okay, 2 interesting things. First, for Sienna, these Thieves' gloves. Currently you have attack plus 3. Thieves' gloves. Stealing always succeeds. I mean, that's nice, but at the same time, I can just increase the stealing rate on Pilfer anyway to just be always, so... Leaf Hood, though. 20% chance that Rob's trap stays after being triggered. I mean, that is interesting. That is interesting. I just don't use Rob enough. As for these other things... oh, I can actually just go ahead and upgrade you to Hall. Danforth I don't even have anything really good on anyway. There we go. And I don't have a character that can use fist weapons, not yet. So... maybe there's a character I missed somewhere? Wouldn't be surprised. So, you already have a Brigandine, you're still using Mage's Garb, but we have the Leyline Coat for you. You need to equip the Decorated Vest. You need to equip Parade Armor. You can go ahead and equip a Decorated Vest now. You can go ahead and equip a Golden Brigandine. You can have a Parade Armor, because your armor is unupgraded. You have upgraded armor, and you can have a Leyline Coat. Okay, there we go. We got a lot of upgrades for everyone there. So this one, what do I have to do? That one requires blue. Okay, yeah, and it seems like there's 3 things we gotta press here. Alright, well, let's start with that one. Hello, little critter. Okay, there's a few different places to go here. Oh boy, this map's gonna get real confusing real quick, isn't it? Well, I know I can go under there, but those are blocked by yellow things. Let's go see what this has for us first. Rayon fibers, rayon, whatever. Okay, that looks good, that looks good. Hello. let's just go ahead and do one of these really quickly. I already canned this enemy, right? Pretty sure I have. So I think we're good there. I can steal from them though, so I guess I'll steal with Victor once Victor's turn comes around. Probably a good call. Power Swing. I should just get that other ability and replace Power Swing for you. Because your other one that I can get is stronger. Rolling Punch. That is fine. Beasting. Probably won't need to show many more of these fights against these particular enemies. We've fought them a fair few times at this point, so... Nice counter. There we go. So, and plus, like I said, I have a ton of time today to record, so... We can get a lot done. We can do an extra long episode because... I wasn't as consistent about having hour-long episodes for this as I would have liked. I usually like for RPGs to always have super long ones. But between Xenoblade and just all of the stuff that was happening, my god, I was constantly pressed for time. But, hey, while I got the time, let's do a long one. I do love recording this game as much as possible, so... Alright, so that allowed me to activate that. So we can go over here. Oh, but that's the problem. But we can drop down right here. Okay. So, can't go this, so I can go there now. There was nothing up there, and there was... Okay, yeah, that's red. Okay. So, now if we go over here... That's a thing. This gets us back... over here? Huh. Okay. So that'll be useful for something I'm not quite sure of yet. It feels like we need to get the red ones down. Which means we need to move the blue ones. Which means I probably need to go in here. Oh, I was like, what is this? I thought it turned me around and made me leave. What is this vision? The entire world's on fire. Is this the work of the Harbinger? You would think so, but in reality it happened millennia later. While these fires destroyed half of the world, the Harbinger was already sleeping inside his cell. What you see here is the result of the lust for power of the Vain. They were our allies. They banished the Harbinger. Yeah, but then they became consumed by the power and started destroying things. I'm guessing. So it seems like whatever this voice is knows a lot more about the proceedings than we do. I'm guessing it's like Lynn's old echo, maybe, is the voice? Possibly? Alright, I did that. What exactly does that do for me? Because we walked all the way down here, so it must be useful for something. That unlocks this. So now the blue are gone, which means we can get to you and lower the red. And now that the red are lowered, I can do a few things. This is very confusing. So, just go look around over here. So now I can get back over this way. Don't think I want to do that yet, though, because there's some more stuff that needs doing. So, we need to get the yellow one fixed. So, to get the yellow one fixed, I need to walk back around that way. But wait, if I fix the yellow one, then I won't be able to... Let's see, because yeah, this will allow me to get down here if these are down. But I need to go up there and do that one. Yeah, this is all very confusing because there's just a whole bunch of things going on here. I suppose I can just come up here and do... Yeah, no, that's just what we do. Way simpler than I was making it. There you are. Now we can go over here. I do love that this specifically has like puzzles of old like JRPGs of old had, because new JRPGs puzzles have gotten like so boring. It's usually like as simple as, oh, there's a split in the path, go down that path and press a button, and then like you can go back the other way. The Tales games, specifically the newer ones, have a lot of this. It's a bunch of like hallways with very linear paths. And I hated, don't get me wrong, I hated solving puzzles in like Tales of Symphonia in Tales of Vesperia and a lot of early JRPGs. Usually it made my head hurt. But now that they're gone, I find it does help round out the experience a lot, even if I did have a ton of difficulty with them because I was stupid and young. I do like when games have a ton of puzzles like this. This is why Golden Sun is like one of the coolest JRPG series, because it has so many puzzles and it's so cool. God. There are enough chests over here? Belit's bow and paralyze hits. Well, that's an upgrade for you. Yeah, and your weapon's just upgraded. I didn't even put any gems in it, so here you go. Ambrosia and a rune blade. Well, I haven't even upgraded the Viking sword yet, but heck yeah. I will take it. Alright, I think that was everything that I needed to grab from over here, I believe. God, the perspective's so wild here, but yeah, put puzzles back into JRPGs, okay? JRPGs need puzzles. Puzzles are good. This is my public service announcement. It helps round out the experience so it's not just battles and cutscenes. You know? It's a good thing. Boom. There we go. Now we can get back out of here. So yeah, that's why there were so many treasure chests there, because you had to do a pretty convoluted little puzzle for it. Luckily, the ancients were nice enough to, you know, color code this shit for me. Would have liked some macaroni and glue, too, to make it a little bit easier on me, but... Why can I talk to that bird? Excuse me? I can talk to this bird. You found a bird. Cool? Neat? Why? Am I gonna give the bird to a robot, and the robot becomes friends with the bird, like E102 Gamma? Alright. That's all of them down. We got some pretty good drops from that. But most importantly, I get all of this garbage. Yay. Can't walk through there. Yeah, the perspective on this particular... in this particular area is intentionally, I feel, tricky. Because, there's so many different floors, basically. And they all kind of intertwine on each other. My birds have disappeared. I hope they are alright. Can you check on them? There are 3 of them and they should all be nearby. Okay, yep, we gotta return the birds to the robot. Noted. There's another bird. You found a bird! How fortuitous! Unit 35 has a defect that cannot be fixed. They cannot remember their tasks. Why do we not get rid of them? We like them too much. We would miss them. I think that is what I am supposed to answer. Oh, look at you learning emotions. But you said I think that's what I'm supposed to answer, so maybe you're not truly learning emotions. Found a bird. Maybe you're dealing with, you know, finding humanity, basically, and you're like, this is what I'm supposed to answer, but is this what I actually want to answer? Is this what I feel like I should answer, or is it because I'm just trying to replicate the emotions that humans feel, but I don't actually feel anything by doing this? I was supposed to inspect Unit 65, but they did not show up. Can you look for them? Sure. Are they the one with the birds? Oh, it's probably the one over there trapped by the angry golems. What was my task today? I seem to have forgotten. You have to go to inspection. Oh, you might be right. I will go right away. Yeah, we helped you out. You're the one that forgets your tasks. Defend, gain TP. Okay, and we go save the one over here. From all of these. Ancient Skull times 6. Hello, nerds. Alright. Another pretty simple fight. Got a bunch of Ryon fibers and mechanical eyes, as expected. That reminds me. Any skills or anything I want to, upgrade here? I would like to potentially... You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's just get rid of Oil Slash. I don't think I'm going to be using it very much. I would rather just have Fire Strike on. So we have 2 different options here. And let's also put Armor Break down here. And Arms Break right here. There we go. Just fix things a little bit here. But yeah, I would rather have like Power Pierce and Power Swing there. And then have the 2 different elemental type of strikes that I can have there. So that's a good thing to have now on Glenn. Do I want to mess with anybody else's stuff, though? Silver lining, HP up on Bothraz could be nice, but I feel like I would rather just increase your damage with these things. How about you? Your elemental coating abilities could be nice. Or just magic up. Victor... I guess Tonk's the only one that really has a ton. Sharing is caring. Hard swing. Let's give you HP up. Defense up. Silver lining. There you go. Rob. Paralyze hits. Yes, please. Increase drops. Sure. Egil, Sienna, Amalia, Crest Block. There we go. Cool. Just thought I would spin some of those things. So you're the one that's didn't show up. I've been rescued. Thank you very much. I have an important appointment at the inspection. There we are. So we found a lot of them. I have not found the final bird. Did I miss final? Oh wait, no. I did find the final bird. I'm a dummy. Made a mistake. Today was not my day for inspection. They are correct. They are not Unit 65. We already know this unit has a defect. My circuits are damaged. I do not know what I am doing. I am sorry. This is my fault. I'm the one that told you to come. Do not worry. Even with broken circuits, you are beautiful. We will take care of you. Oh, wow. A society where even if people have issues, the rest of society takes care of them and helps each other. Isn't that nice? I envy you. I've heard you helped Unit 65 here. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm imagining this just opens this up for me. Sea of Flames again. Vayne were indeed once your allies. But when the self-absorbed Vayne retreated to another dimension and gained immortality, their power went to their heads. Once, like the heroes of Leonar, they wanted to find a weapon that could defeat the Harbinger. But now they think only of how they can keep their own godlike status. They fear humans might become too powerful. Yep, they got too much of a taste of power, and now they're like, no, we can't let the humans catch up to us. Yep, asshats. They let power corrupt them. This has already been talked about and foreshadowed with talking about the Grimoire and the conversation we had with Killian, where Glenn was like, that kind of power will corrupt you, Killian. Well, the same thing happened to the Vayne. So there they are. Thank you very much. I will go and look after them. Alright. This game does so many cool things with story. I love it so much. Quite a doomsday atmosphere. All the images you have seen so far are all from other events hundreds of years apart. In order for the humans not to become too powerful, the Vayne created a weapon. With this weapon, they led the world to the edge of the apocalypse over and over again. Yeah, they're basically resetting humanity so they can never get too strong. But in their arrogance, they never used the weapon themselves. And so they left it with the humans, who managed to annihilate most of their kind within only a century, all by themselves, over and over again. Damn. This weapon was the Grand Grimoire, but this time they did not give the weapon away willingly. A man, the one you call Gwaine, stole it. Gwaine stole the Grand Grimoire from these gods? Are you serious? Yeah, so the Vayne are gods. They basically achieved godlike status by doing this. And yeah, give humanity a crazy amount of power and they will just kind of use it to murder each other instead of using it to, you know, help each other out and stuff like that. It saddens me greatly. Yeah, a society of robots where when one of them is defective or broken, they still look out for the defective or broken brethren. How nice. Okay, so let's go look over here. Okay, we got some issues here, methinks. Methinks we have some issues. So I'm immediately seeing that if I do this, and you go right here, and then I push you again into this, you could go up, right, up, in. Now the problem is, I don't think there's a way for me to get this one in. All of these puzzles seem to have a trend. You usually always want to slap these two things Alright, I'll just say what I was going to say and stopped myself from saying. You usually want to slap the two balls together. And then that's usually how you solve the puzzle. In most of these, you have to slap the balls together to solve it. It's usually not like you individually do this one and then you individually do this one and they both find their way in. So yeah, now that I've said the thing that has a lot of phrasing issues, let's go ahead and see if we can do something here. So let me show what my first thought was. So if I do that, up, there you go, there. And then, now the question is, you see, now what? Because yeah, I can get it in there now, but what do I do about this other one? And the answer is, like, nothing. I don't think there is anything I can do with it at this point. So, that's a problem. We're gonna, that's a reset. So, we slapped the balls together, but that particular slappage of the balls did not solve our issue. So, we need a different ball slapping to work here. So, if I put you right there... Yeah, I'm not sure. This is gonna take some time. I of course like to show a little bit of my thought process, but once it starts taking too long, you know, I usually start trimming a little bit because it's a lot. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to start going through all the motions here. So if we move it to the left and move you up, nothing happens. We move it down, nothing happens. Right? We have a few options. Up, nothing happens. So with this one, the only possible thing that is worth anything is going right there. Now from here, we can go left. We don't really get anything from that. We could slap this one over here, but nothing would happen. We could go up, we could go down. So yeah, really the only thing to do with this one is push it to the right. Now the question is, what do we want to do from here? Because, yeah, So maybe, let's see what happens if we start off with this one first. So with this one first, if I move to the left, ooh, wait. I think that might be something. Move you to the left. That destroys that. Move you right here. Move you up here. Move you there. Now, you could move up, and we would be good. The only problem is I have to figure out how to get you over there as well, which is a bit more of an issue. Let's try that again. So you there, and then I could move you there. And then, yeah, you can go up there, and then I can stop you right there, but... And then it's just boom, boom, boom in. But the problem is, here, if I push you up, you're just gonna go right up there, and that's gonna be it. So... Once again, we can get this one in pretty easily. It's the other one over here that's the problem. And if I push you up, you'll go here, and there's nothing to really do. If I push you to the right, you can go up, there's nothing really to do. Alright, now that we've kind of looked at a lot of the potential options we have, I think I'm just gonna solve it. Aha, there we go. Okay, yeah, that I had the solution multiple times and was just looking right past it. Okay, whew. Yeah, that one gave me a little bit of trouble, but those things are always really fun to solve. Alright, cool, we did it. Like I said, I looked past the solution so many times, all I had to do was just shoot it up instead of the other way. I did get all the treasure chests back there, yeah? Yeah. I'm so obsessed with the puzzle that, forget about the treasures. Oh my god. What? Javelin plot armor? Just straight up plot armor. Alright, video game. You're funny. You're funny! You're funny. I enjoy that. Mithril ore times 10, worm carapace times 7, 5,000 arc, the church key, greatsword, and support drones. So nobody's currently using the greatswords, I don't believe. Yeah, nobody's using the greatswords. But if I chose to put someone on greatswords, they could now use them. You're almost finished with the glaive, so we'll keep you on the glaive for a little bit longer. I also have higher level support drones. Nobody's currently using the support drones though. Okay, so 2 weapons that I'm not currently using. So the church key, I imagine we needed that. That's why it wanted us to come here. Indiana Jones? Giant boulder? Or that. Oh yeah, you. Yeah, you. So it's you, the dark sky armor from Kindred Monastery. Celestia, you are the Holy Mother, the reincarnation of the oldest ranks. An echo chained to an unending mission to find a weapon to destroy the Harbinger. But it is too early for you. The Harbinger is asleep and poses no threat. The Vane, on the other hand, will ravage this world over and over again to keep humanity's power in check. The Vane are our enemies, and the Grand Grimoire is the weapon I will use to defeat them. Pathras, is he telling the truth? The Vane have not been seen for millennia. We don't know what they've been up to. Whether you believe me or not does not matter. For the time being, the Vane will be slain by the Grand Grimoire, which is why I'm taking it from you now. You certainly will not. A trial, excellent. Which one of you will be worthy of wielding the Grand Grimoire and slaying the gods? Alright. Dark Sky Armor uses pure terror. Terrified. Can you feel the terror? Quickly! You need to heal the person back to full health, or else it means death! Full health, or it means death? Really? Not what I would have expected. Alright, what are you weak to? You're weak to water, which we do not have access to, so... Alright. Go ahead and go into... slapping you around. Alright, Sienna, you quick repair, Victor. Should have had you go into level 2. 1 turn until death. Victor, just repair kit yourself, I suppose. There we go, that's full health, right? I think that's full health. You might barely have a smidge that's not full? Kinda hard to tell. Shields up? Like, yeah, he might be like a little bit off. I'll heal him one more time just to make sure, because it didn't say like Terrify wore off or whatever. Yeah, he did need a little bit more HP. Okay. Good. The Terrify is gone. Alright, so... command... attack. Alright. Now, we need to get Bothraz into this. We already have shields up. We don't need command defense. Let's break your defense. There we are. Alright. We're doing it, so... yeah, you ideally usually want 3 people in Gear 2, I find, and 1 person in Gear 1, because since the enemy attacks, it offsets it the other direction. Definitely an axe. Beautiful. Unable to act. I mean, I can demand defense, but we have the HP shield, so... doesn't feel super needed. Let's just wail on this idiot. You are strong, especially you, red-haired boy. If you're able to defeat me, maybe we can make a slight change of plans. How could he talk so casually while fighting the 4 of us? I know. Alright, we already have our offensive buff, we still have shields up, drone swarm. Let's just smash you. Bonk. I could blind you, silence you, let's poison you. There you are. It's big poison damage, pure terror, this time on Bothraz. Alright, Glenn needs to go to gear 0. Gear Secunda. Wonderful. Even Caspar is being brought to its limits. Caspar, the original Seraph armor? Impossible. Uh-huh. Victor, you can go into gear 2 to help offset some things here. So yeah, you're using the original crazy one, huh? Blind you. Full terror. Oh god. We all need to heal. This isn't good. Let's keep Victor alive first and foremost. Bothraz, I think, is just gonna go down, and there's not really much I can do about that. So we just need to make sure some other people live. Sienna. There we go. You're good. Victor. Use a repair DX on Glenn. There we go. Ooh, Sienna can't heal Victor. I was kind of banking on you healing Victor. I need more of the gear heals. Oh well. Nope, we're good. Okay, I just wasted those. Damn. That would have been a good time to know how much HP the boss has left. But, yeah. I was like... At first I thought it was a fight I was supposed to lose when you use that full terror, but then I was like, no, I can totally fix this. I did not expect this. You are strong, possibly strong enough. Well then, maybe you are better at handling the grimoire. You want to destroy it? Fine, but first you should use it for the greater good. Kill the vain, who have held humanity hostage for too long. End the tyranny of the gods over mankind, and put the fate of the world in humanity's own hands. You want us to kill the vain? Seek the key in Lady Reyna's tomb and end this eternal cycle of destruction. That is the true use for the grimoire. Save Valandis, save Eldrea. Huh. This would be the second game this year that I've played where there's a force that's basically constantly restarting the world. So that people don't get too powerful and end up stopping them. Keep them stupid. That's a common thing. Just never allow the technology or anything to progress far enough, or just completely hamper education so that the people can't rise up against you. Grave of Lady Reyna again. You want to kill the gods with the stone? Does he think we're going to believe him on his story? He did not seem like an ally of ours, but somehow, deep in my memories... Do you want to believe him? Memories are pouring down on me. I'm remembering more and more. Oh, is this Timothy? He might be speaking the truth. Are you alright, Glenn? You aren't looking too goodly good. Is it me or is it getting hot here? Glenn! My head. Man. If I had a quarter for every single time a JRPG protagonist says my head or has a headache or holds their head, it'd be a lot of quarters. Because of this, we build sanctuaries all over the world. For that, we send the echoes of our maidens through the maelstrom. He's still talking. Oh, you are back, H03. I was afraid I was going to have to spend the evening without your lovely presence. Hey Timothy, let's get out of here again, otherwise this guy will ask me for a dance or worse. Rather not see that either. Come on, let's go. Oh, I just remembered something. Lord Von, excuse me. Yeah, someone else mentioned the idea that that does kind of look like Rob, and I'm definitely seeing it now, more. Timothy, thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Moi. You can count on me, Lynn. Always. Yeah, so maybe the one in that Seraph is... Timothy? Ah. What was that? Lynn? Timothy? Didn't feel like a normal dream, more like memories. Is that the echo from my previous life? Could have just been a dream, though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess... I mentioned the idea earlier that Timothy might just be Glenn's echo. So I guess that couldn't be Timothy, unless the Timothy from that time period is still alive somehow, but his echo is in Glenn, so I'm like, okay. Finally, you're awake. Come with me. I hope you slept well. I love Amalia just constantly trying to fit in. Cameron, you're conscious again.
Alive and kicking. My ill levels are rising and I'm in good spirits. I hear there's a grand grimoire to destroy. Well, what's with this mood?
Can we maybe wait a little bit longer? Are you serious? So you believe all that stuff from Shambhala, Len? We can vouch for most of the information. We and Len are part of a group that wishes to destroy the Harbinger. The Vane were our comrades back then. If we're going to defeat the Vane,
then you need the grimoire. If you need some personal advice, that's exactly what I would do.
What are you saying, Farron?
You called, Princess?
Why are there two? What?
Well, that didn't work out very long. I'm really getting old, but I still have a few days left in me, so that was Gawain.
Gawain? Playing tricks on us, just like back then in Nysa. Wearing another face is a new one, though. Pray forgive me, having a little fun. Anyway, now I can actually show myself to all of you. Doesn't really make a difference anymore if I'm just talking to Glenn. You said you want us to destroy the Vane using the grimoire. What's it to you? They're an elite race who think they're gods, destroying the world every few centuries or so. Thus, I want to eliminate them. To be honest, I actually care about humanity. How can you say that? You of all people who killed thousands of innocent people at the Grand Grimoire. Glenn, I understand you're angry, but get off the table. People eat there. It's the price we have to pay to save humanity. The Grand Grimoire needs power to be able to kill the Vane. I had to power it for that. How do we kill the Vane with a stone? Lynn, are you really going to listen to him? If I recall correctly, he helped you several times in the past. That's true, but... First, you have to find the tomb of Lady Reyna. Princess Amalia should be able to lead you to the catacombs of our ancestors. And Glenn should be able to open the tomb. Grave of Lady Reyna is in the catacombs of my ancestors. An obvious hiding place, isn't it? Grab the key from the grave and we'll talk again. Till then, keep an eye on the Grand Grimoire for me, would you? Key for what?
He's gone. Why is he involved in all this? What has he been doing since Nysa?
Glenn, what do you make of this? You're the leader. What are we supposed to do with the grimoire? He can take his time with his decision. The Himmelskaiser has some issues. I'll need a day to get her back in shape.
Alright, so let's sleep another night on the decision.
I see. Yup. Hello. Welcome back, Endahrt. Endahrt. How did it go? Endahrt. Couldn't. Okay, so you are not who I thought you were. Can take the grimoire from them, but they seem quite capable of using it themselves. So the Holy Mother is going to personally destroy the Vane. What irony of fate. It's just too bad I didn't get to meet her in person, but maybe I still can. You sent for me, Lord Marcus? Princess Celestia Valkyria of Taran. That is the name of the reincarnation of our Holy Mother. The Holy Mother? She has appeared? Endahrt could not arrange a meeting with her, unfortunately. Maybe you can do it? But how am I supposed to... Sienna travels at her side. Sienna? Wait, the former High Inquisitor? Her life anchor is still in our possession. Locate Sienna and bring me the Holy Mother. Her life anchor? How do you know... You have your mission. Leave. Very well. I will bring Princess Celestia to you. Okay, we gotta kill the Pope. This is not good. What do you think, Cress? Everyone is terribly tense. Glenn and Lynn look especially tired. Wish there was some way I could help them all. Woof. Do you think we could do something good for them? I wonder what, though. Woof. Should probably talk to them a bit. You know how hard it is for me to do that, right, Cress? Still, sometimes you just have to take the yak by the horns. Wait here, Cress. I'll talk with everyone and then return. Okay, so we're playing as Amalia. Alright, well, I'll spin the new skills once we get everybody in the party.
Just can't get any further. Total writer's block. The story has hit a wall. Maybe I should just start from the beginning.
Oh, Amalia, I'm writing about the life of a chef, but somehow I don't have the necessary knowledge. Probably have to do a lot of research first, but who has time for that these days? Cooking really is a mystery to me. Why am I even writing about this topic in the first place? Yeah, I mean, it's always hard to write about a topic. You should usually go through the proper routes to at least research it, or leave it to people that do know about it. Oh, right, my agent. Well, your agent's just forcing you to do it. I would research, you know? Who has time for that this day? Just find like a few chefs, interview them, you know? I don't think anyone would say those words like that, but I'm not quite sure. Ah, Amalia, I didn't notice you. Every day I'm practicing speaking in a more common manner, you know? I don't think I want to live the life of a princess ever again. Life outside the palace is often connected with suffering, true, but as a price for freedom, I'll readily pay it. Yeah. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Alright, let's go see who else we can find. Bathraz? Could you leave us alone? Sorry, Bathraz. I just like you so much. You're so cool. And our color scheme matches. I'm like your daughter. Lynn promised to show me some tricks on using the sky armor later. Right now, I'm the worst pilot in the group. I don't like that. But first, I'm going to have a drink. The stuff here tastes like sewage water, unfortunately. Bathraz doesn't seem to have a problem with it, though. He just gulps down everything. Bathraz and Victor are better sky armor pilots than you. Interesting. I would expect Bathraz maybe, but not Victor, I guess. But I guess he's an R. He's lived a long time, I suppose. Yeah. Suppose that makes sense. Nothing in here. Trying to remember everywhere we can go here. Rob's probably outside like he usually is. And over here, this is still not clear. Went down there. Okay, then let's check over here then. Nobody in the meeting room. Thanks for letting me work here. Wish we had a smithy to make use of the crystals. Wait, don't we have a smithy? Smithy's down here, isn't it? Yeah, we totally have a smithy. It's right down here. Why don't you just talk to him? Prefer to work in a proper smithy, which means we need some buildings. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. There are builders all over Valandis. I bet once I get the actual smithy built, that's how I repair the rusted weapons? If I had to guess? Maybe. Wow, you really do live like cavemen. Time to work, we need more buildings. That we do. I need like a building. Period. Okay, nothing really down there, nothing over here. Alright, let's go up here, because this is probably where... Oh, here's the Egil. It's not that high. If I jump from here, I won't hurt myself, will I? Oh no, I'm scaredly scared. Hey, Amalia, what am I doing here? I'm trying to fly. Among the Sova, I was the only one who never learned how. But it's so hard as this armor. Oh, maybe I should take it off. Well, even without it, I weigh plenty. It's because of all the sweets I eat. Yes, maybe I should exercise a little more and get into shape before I dare fly. Taking off the armor is probably a good first call. I wish for my life back in my own palace, but if Lynn would rather move to the countryside, I would follow her. I could make good money poaching, but Lynn doesn't eat meat and would probably be against it. I also know a lot about herbs. I could open a store for herbs and spices. It's way below my class, but somehow kind of exciting. Hello! Everyone's chakra is completely irregular. I need to plan out a daily routine for everyone. There's Tonk. Not only am I a splendid eater, I'm also one of the best cooks around. Sure, I can't remember any recipes, but I have my guts. And my guts tell me which guts are the best. If you don't believe me, wait until I get my hands on some juicy saliva liver. It's so hilarious how much you're like, what's-his-face from Xenoblade 3, who was also a pirate, and also was a blue mage. Insane. Alright, so, I clearly missed a character somewhere, because we have not found Glenn. Glenn, where in the nine hells were you, friend? Ah, here you are. Yeah, you're down here with the sky armors. I should have known. Try to distract myself somehow. I can't find any exciting books here. To be honest, I've got the feeling that I've already read most of these. I could get my hands on some magazines. Our shopper in the Iron Bowl always got me the latest issue of Sky Armory. Guess I won't find that here. Okay, that's everybody, right? That should be everybody. I think I've spoken to everybody now. I mean, who else is left? I mean, I guess, Cameron? Where would Cameron be, though? Alright, I think we're done. I don't know where Cameron's at, if he's even around. Do I have enough information? Yes. Oh, Cress, they all have very different inclinations and pastimes. It's not going to be easy. Woof. One particular subject stands out, though. I think we could delight them with a delicious meal. Except unfortunately, I'm not good at cooking. In the past, I'd sneak into the kitchen and watch our cook prepare meals, but for me to cook is something completely different. Woof. That's true. The one time I did cook actually resulted in a pretty tasty appetizer. Maybe we should try it after all? We could ask Tonk for help. He said he's a good cook. But he doesn't remember the recipes. I need to ask the others for advice on how to cook certain things. Don't worry, I'll not let them notice that I'm actually preparing a surprise. So what will we need for the menu, Chris? We'll start with an appetizer. Being the beginning of the menu, it should be something special. For the main course, I'm sure something hearty with strong spices will do. For dessert, obviously something sweet. Woof. You're right, of course, we need drinks too. So who's the best person to ask for each dish? Who should we ask about appetizers? Glenn? It mentions spices, right? So I'm thinking that's Rob. Because Rob mentioned that he wanted... It said it should be something with good spices. That was the appetizer, right? Victor's not a good cook, Glenn. I think it's Rob. That's a good choice. What about the main dish? The main dish... Sienna, Lynn... Sienna's the one we're gonna ask about drinks. I don't think Bothraz, not Rob. Tonk? Yeah, that should work. Let's think about dessert. Whom can I ask for advice? For desserts, Egil likes desserts. And in drinks is probably Sienna. Alright, nice choice. And finally the drinks. Probably Sienna. That's how we'll do it, Chris. Let's go gather the information. Woof. I mean, Sienna likes to drink. Egil said he likes dessert. Tom said he's a good cook. And Rob said he was interested in spices, so... Alright, asked everyone about the dishes and nobody seems to have noticed what I'm planning. You there, can you cook? I'm actually the cook. Good enough, don't just stand there, help me cook a meal for my friends. I've come up with some recipes. So I probably get rewarded based on how well I did. This looks fantastic, Amalia. You're right about that, looks good. This is so nice of you, Amalia. You even provided drinks, not bad. Does that mean I did good? Don't talk so much and start eating. I hope you enjoy it. Do I get rewarded based on how well I did? This food is very peculiar. I mean, it's quite good. Excuse me, I have to go outside. Oh god, did I do bad?
What's with all your faces? This tastes great.
Yes, it was really delicious. Thank you so much, Amalia. Oh no. So, Tom said he was a good cook, but he said he didn't remember recipes. And he said he cooked with, like, saliva or some garbage. So maybe I shouldn't have went with you for cooking. But Victor said he didn't know anything about cooking. Oh my god, that's right! Didn't Glenn say at some point he's a good cook? Shit. I'm pretty sure Glenn said at some point in the story that he's a good cook. Damn it all, I was going off of the information portrayed here. I should have known not to trust Tonk. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at some point Glenn mentioned that he's, like, pretty good at cooking. Cause it was when him and Lynn were sitting at the campfire, I think. But that was so long ago, and I saw Tonk say, oh yeah, I'm good at cooking. And he said, like, you know, saliva or something, but... I don't know, some really, really good cooks use some weird ingredients, so... Hope you'll not dare to forget the meal I prepared with so much effort. Well, that didn't sound nice. I mean, getting food served by a princess is a rarity, so enjoy this moment. What am I saying? I'm so nervous. I I'm saying horrible things. I'm sorry. Not like that, believe me. I dare you. Ah!
She, don't worry, Amalia.
You have a hard time finding the right words. I know that all too well.
I may be new to this group, but I noticed immediately that you're a nice person.
You have my thanks. Still flabbergasted that you... flabbergasted that you prepared all this by yourself. Ah, oh no. Where are you going? The lad who helped me out a bit with the cooking fell over from exhaustion. He couldn't keep up with my pace, apparently. I better go check on him. You may clean up, if you want. Well, now that we're stuffed, let's get back to the business at hand.
Aku sent word that the Himmelskaiser is ready. Let's head for the meeting room.
Yep, I think I was supposed to ask Glenn. But Glenn was just sitting there talking about magazines and sky armor, so I was like, Glenn's probably not who I need to go with. He'd be the good one to go with for, like, sky armor and stuff, but I forgot he's a good cook, too.
Well then, Glenn, what's your decision? You're our leader.
Supposed to decide on whether we're going to destroy a weapon of mass destruction, or if we're going to use it to kill gods who want to destroy all of humanity. One day's not enough to make a decision. I don't want the Grimoire to harm any more people. Gawain is really speaking the truth, and he's vain or destroying humanity over and over again, then we can't let that happen either. But if we use the stone for our own purposes, then we're not much better than King Frederick. Killian would not hesitate to use any means, but I'm unsure. Glenn. I'm sorry. Can't make a decision right now. I need more time. Let's go to the grave first and postpone the decision. Alright. Let's wait until we get the key from the grave of Lady Reyna. Thank you, Glenn. So then, I shall lead you to the tomb of my ancestors. It is located northeast of Farnsport.
Farin, while we are on our way, you will make all necessary preparations for the plan we discussed earlier. You really think these resistors will be able to achieve anything? They're common people with no knowledge on how to swing a weapon. The perfect opportunity presents itself, then they might stand a chance. Well then I hope I will be able to recognize this perfect opportunity of yours.
New side quest. Okay, well, now that we've done that, I feel the need to go around and explore the map, of course. Oh my god, it messed up my party again! Glenn up here. Tomk right here. Then it is... Bothraz and Rob. Then it's... Lynn? And Egil, Victor, and Sienna. There we go. My god. Okay, so new skills to learn. What do we want to grab? I am interested in Whirlwind Slash, just because it seems like a stronger version of that other thing I've been using, but... I'm also interested in Earth Strike and Wind Strike. And HP Drain. HP Drain, but Agility +2, just more agility on Glenn, or more HP. HP Drain sounds really good, though. Reduces cost of skills. Let's grab you the agility for now. Bothraz. I'm really interested in the summoned heal for you. The 4 weapons can be summoned. You know what? Grab that. I want that. For you... TP Sacrifice. Loses in PP, but attacks get stronger. Just give you some magic, Lynn. Victor, I gave you Heroic Ode. Did I ever equip that? I might need to equip that. Auto Aura, Silence Hit. Just, more tech points for you, Victor. Tomk. You can have... more tech points, I guess? Or, it's, know your limits. Convert. Switches targets HP and TP in percent. I don't know. Take tech points, I guess. I could just save that until I get another skill for him, but... it's fine. Attack, tech points, critical... I like Sleep Powder. Barrage... let's give you Sleep Powder. Warcry, Kiai. 50% more hate per action. Hate increased at the start of battle. 20% chance to block 50% damage when shield aura ally. 20% chance to block 50% of damage when shield / aura ally. You just mean like when you're blocking for them? I want you more HP. Calm water, wind slash, counter physical attacks, counter attack, attack +4. Let's get that critical chance. And transforms Crest and raises his powers. Sure. Alright, set skills. You currently have summoned attack, which I never use, so let's use summoned heal instead. Nothing I really care about there, nothing I really care about there. You need heroic ode. So let's get rid of... Yeah... I mean, honestly, let's just get rid of Requiem. This is almost as strong... It's actually stronger. Yeah. It just gives it to you for less turns, which is honestly fine. Okay. So yeah, we'll keep that on. You're good. You're good. I did get something new for you? No. You, nothing. You, Crest Transform, I mean... Sure. Just put that on over that. Medical water. There, take Crest Command and Crest Transform. Put Raise right here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Is that garbage been cleared yet? No, of course not. Of course not. People didn't like Haku very much in the place I met him at. I guess because of his individualistic personality. From my past, I knew exactly how it felt to be excluded, so I hired him. He didn't know anything about airships back then, but he learned pretty fast. Do you know what a phantom pain is? Yes, I do, because I played Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. It's when you feel pain in the place of your missing limbs, yup. Sometimes we feel this, but then we wonder if it's mine or my... Never mind. Yep. Phantom pain. You're feeling phantom pain, Bothraz. Interesting. So let's just look around. Make sure there's no new, like, updates or anything around here. We can clearly talk to a few of our other characters. I do still need to do some equipment management as well. So much to do. At all times. Nobody hanging out back here. And we can, I imagine, it said a new side quest was available, so I imagine we can find all sorts of new characters on the map now. I also want to go... I'll probably just do a quick run-through of, like, all the areas again when I have, like, more time, like, tomorrow or something for recording and stuff. I'll probably do, like, a quick run-through of all the areas to make sure, like, no new stuff has popped up, or, you know, I didn't miss anything in, like, Shambhala and stuff like that. Or no new people have shown up there, because, well, there was an adventurer or something in Shambhala that I couldn't talk to, and that would give me hints about unique monsters to find in Shambhala, so... There's a few things to do, but for right now, let's go ahead and upgrade some stuff. Let's upgrade the Rune Blade. Looks good to me. The Javelin can be upgraded. Looks like I have enough stuff to upgrade most of these to, like, max. Belit's Bow, even though I don't really use you, friends. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. Ooh, you really need a better weapon, Victor. You have the Epee, but that's not nearly as good as what a lot of other people are rocking. You can get upgraded. There you go. And Sarugi, Bastard Sword, there's all the Bognocks that I have. Here you go, here's your haul. Upgraded. Yeah, we still don't have a character that uses fist weapons, and we still don't have a character that uses cards. So that's something that still needs to happen. We can upgrade our plot armor. There you go. Our parade armor is getting upgraded on Victor first. Oh, I'm out of money. Oh my god, this doesn't happen very often. I actually ran out of money. Okay, well let me do some gym management now. Okay, I made some interesting gems here. So we have an Amulet Master 5. I have an attack up 11. That is only 2 slots. I also have an attack up 5. I got... What's the other things I got? An HP up 5, an HP up 10. I could make a better light armor bonus. Oh wait, no I can't. And then I made something else. Oh yeah, Swordmaster 7. So I'll be able to give attack up and Swordmaster 7 to Glyn, which will be amazing. I also made... I think it was Toxic. Yeah, Toxic hit 3. So 5% chance of triggering this ailment on every hit. And then I don't really think I did much anywhere else. So that's kind of what I got. So, in Glenn's Rune Blade, we are going to be putting the attack up 11, as mentioned, and I'm going to be putting the sword, master thing in here. So, there we go. 15% increased damage and 30% increased attack. Insanity. And your Javelin, you had magic up, so we'll go ahead and put that in there. That looks good to me. And nobody else really had anything but other armor. The plot armor for Glyn, so we can give you another attack up 5. And then I don't know what else I would really put in there, but I mean, more attack is always nice. Raises your attack by further 20%. It's so crazy just how busted you can get in this game. Paralyze hit? Paralyze hit 3 maybe? Yeah, Paralyze hit 3. Chance of paralysis whenever Glyn swings. That looks good to me. So... Parade armor. I couldn't upgrade yours. One of you has an upgraded parade armor. That would be the one for Victor. So... That requires the HP up that I had. Yeah, HP up 10. Go ahead and throw that on Victor. And then... Other characters, I didn't have enough stuff to upgrade your garbage, so we'll have to do that later. But yeah, that's quite the upgrades there. So, plot armor for Glyn gives him 164 attack. Absurd. Absurd. Your Javelin gives you 145 magic, so you have actually passed Bothraz. Which is cool. And you can have the parade armor. Boom. Gives you 324 HP. God, Egil's so stupid tanky. And yeah, I think with that we're pretty good. You can have Glenn's old Brigandine. Cool. Alright, this recording ended up being 1 hour and 21 minutes. Like I said, I wanted to record a long time today, so... This is a good episode for me. I can't believe I actually managed to go through all of my money. Wow. We're actually low on cash. But I'm sure doing all these side quests and exploring I'm going to do next time will remedy that problem quite quick. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.